Hey guys, Dave with Build Alpha. In this quick video, I want to show you how you can set up Build Alpha to buy a breakout over the pre-market high. This is one of the strategies I covered in the penny stock trading blog, part one. Maybe there's going to be other parts. We'll see. Anyways, to set this up, I'm going to test alongside for symbols. I'm going to do it on the NASDAQ 100, and I set that to 5 minutes. And then I'm going to set the daily time frame data as well to the NASDAQ 100 so we can have a higher time frame filter. I just have the current year. Again, this isn't really about any strategy particulars. This is just about how to configure Build Alpha to do something specific. So if we want to trade, right, the pre-market breakout, we don't want to trade until the U.S. market opens. So what I'll do is I'll come into this time signal, and again, you can type it in, right? But what I do is time is greater than value 1, and time has to be less than or equal to value 2. And then I just set these to the US session, right? So I do 9:30, hour, minute, second. And then I'll just do this to like roughly the end of the day. And then the next thing I want to do is I want to set a higher time frame moving average. I only want to take these breakouts, let's say if market 2 is above, it's 20 period moving average or something like that. And then let's set the actual stop entry order. So come down here, set it to stop limit. I'm going to add one. Let's just name it like pre-market high breakout. Just select it, and then I keep it as a stop, turn the anchor off, and we'll come down here and find the opening range high. So this opening range high function just calculates the high value between the start and stop time. So if I want to do the pre-market, I would set that from 4 a.m. to 9:30 a.m. Save it. If you want to add an adjustment value, like let's say you wanted to buy, 10 cents above the pre-market high, you could do that. Or if you wanted to do 0.1 ATRs above the opening range high, or 1% above the ATR, or 1% above the pre-market high, you could do that. I'm just going to keep that at 0. We're going to buy exactly at the pre-market high. Go ahead and save this. Again, if you want to add volume filters, volatility filters, market cap filters, etc., you can do that. This idea is just to show a base concept. As far as exits go, I'm going to force an end of day exit, and I'm just going to limit it to 1 trade per day. And then you can run. Then I have this results window. These are the same. One of them just has a default. That's just because of the number of rules I permitted Build Alpha to use. Anyways, you can just come in here and sort. We'll take a look at Apple, right click, show chart. Try to find a good one here. Let's see, here's one. So obviously this one, it was above. Let's see. So this bar ends at 9:30. This is the one where the market opens. You can see that's the highest high of the pre-market. We immediately crossed it, and we bought that breakout. Try to find a little bit more of an interesting example, but the idea is the same, right? Like, okay, so here's, 8:05 early in the morning. You can see here's the high. As the market opens up, we buy it. So you can get pretty creative, but I just wanted to show an example of how you could buy above the pre-market high. See you guys in the next one.